Hi guys, you guys are welcome back to my channel. It's Tana Media with Big Brother Naija update. So on Big Brother Naija post on Twitter, we saw it seems like head of house Fina and Shegs partied a little too hard last night. What do you all think? Shegs is busy sleeping in the comfort of his baby girl. See Fina there. Anyway, did you see how many bottles of stout at Guinness Fina was holding yesterday? So you can't drink all those things and be off the next day. Like, yeah, even if now you produce the Guinness. Never. So this was the comment I saw on that. Notice the dynamics here. Ahmed is saying this. Shegs is having a good time in the company of her beloved Bella. He's supposed the company of his beloved Bella. Wifina is left alone as such psychological downcast despite her supposed situation with Groovy. The signs are clear. Groovy does not send her and her excessive drinking. You know Groovy has made it clear, so there's nothing new about this. Then Praco says anybody wey drink wetin Fina drink yesterday need to sleep for 1 week. Yes, like you need to dey there. They go think say you don go sef, because what is that? Groovy to Kinky Royal team yesterday. This your hair is really nice. Adekunle to Groovy, yes, na your babe, run am. Groovy, I trust am. This is prouding moment, abi priding moment for Groovy and his babe Fina. So Fina is very talented. She had said it before, I can do hair, I can do this, I can do this. And only if I lazy, hunger go fit get me. Fina, you win and you are throwing shades, Chichi, unless you will say you are the most well behaved. Like the Chomzy says she's the most well behaved. Hey God, if she comes back and probably sees the backlash, the good thing to do is to assess yourself and ask, is this part of me? Then you work on it. I think it was Sissy that said she saw a therapist after she came out. Like, everybody can be lying about you. So Daniela says she nominated Shegs, Hermes and Rachel because she sees them as strong contenders. Daniela to Biggie, the only bad part about head of house game was that she drowned. She says Fina winning head of house is like a tribute, a yeah to the former level 2 people. Like, imagine if this whole show ended, right? And level 2 never won head of house. Omo, for history of Big Brother, it go be like say they do them from house. Is the facial expressions for me, no caption needed, meme loaded. Brian, son of Grace. Brian is always very happy. If he's not sleeping, he's happy. There was a compilation of video. It's actually posted on his page. Omo, if you see Brian's sleeping position, you go shock. The guy, if he dey talk to you, he will sleep. He will sleep off. Oh, they were all happy. Yesterday night party made sense. Chomzy to Bella. Okay, the day Fina saw me at level 3 house, she was dumbfounded. Her mouth was open. What if I now win the show? What we should do? Bella, that means if I survive eviction this week, they can eat me. Chomzy, my big brother do this one. But have people thought how psychologically this is going to affect Chomzy when she finds out that she was even truly evicted a week ago? So guys, you remember the story I told you about in the other video? I had to get my reading glasses because honestly, I'll be truthful to you, is long. But after it, if you are awake and you watch the whole thing, please tell me in comment section what you think. Is this narrative true? Just express yourself without being uncroaked. So let's go. It's long, I repeat, it's long. So now look at Allison. Look at what Allison did for Daniela here. This is what friendship is, for goodness sake. If I were in that house, Daniela is my friend, and the moment she's tipsy, Dotun would not be able to come anywhere close to her. I will make sure of it. If I have a friend who makes poor choices when she's inebriated, then it becomes my responsibility to ensure that I protect her from herself when she is tipsy. I have been here with a friend of mine many years ago that anytime they go clubbing, the person has so much to drink. We'll discover this girl in some strange boy's mouth and the rest. She always wake up in the morning hazy about the event on the previous day, crying and hating herself. But you guys know this is exactly Daniela, right? And for long time in this show, that is why Khalid even stopped her from drinking. We all thought it was about his religion, but I think we misunderstood that part of their relationship. Okay, so she was heavily slut and shame for this behavior in her circle, and yet she couldn't get herself to stop. So now, at every moment the person is tipsy. If any person wants to dance with her, you're supposed to come and stand in as the friend, and tell the guy to leave your friend alone because your friend is tipsy. But that was exactly what Alison did for Daniela. When she saw that she was wasted, having a lot of drink, Dotto was there, from behind. They were dancing. Daniela was already, she's going to misbehave the next time. Then Allison came, took the drink from her, came in, and the two left, and he kept going and coming back. So I'm going to say what I feel at the end of this whole thing. So let's digress because the mentee is coming after this. Bella, Beauty, Khalid, other top trends, Google trends. So these are the Big Brother Niger housemates that are trending the most in Google. When you check it up, even Beauty, maybe because of her disqualification, Bella because of shares, Khalid because of Daniela and Dotun Cycle. My thoughts exactly. Okay, so we're back to the Dotto and Daniela situationship. Okay, so the lady continues, and I ask yet again, what is the rules for men on sexual interactions and behavior? Year in, year out, we have seen inebriated male housemates. Male housemates go to Big Brother Naija pool party, Saturday's party, and get drunk to stupor. Never have we ever witnessed female housemates acting rappy. I don't want to call it the real name because of and predatory around male housemates they claim to like or they are attracted to. Gidify had 7 bottles of Guinness extra salt. Amaka was totally smitten by him. She wanted to be in a ship. Okay, with him. Okay, she wanted to be in a ship with him at all costs. But the she start moving to him and initiating actual relationship with him while he was tipsy. Nope. When he was flat out drunk, Amaka took him to her bed, covered him up, and cared for him till morning. Cross of Big Brother Naija season 7 got drunk as a skunk at every pool party, Saturday, and party night. Every female knew that once Cross had had a few bottles, he was no longer himself. Okay, did you see any female in the house make a move on him in his inebriated state? No. Last I remember, guys and girls would come together to drag Cross to bed, and Angel will watch him sleep till morning. That relationship, the way it takes scatter, Angel and Cross, that reunion thing until today, I don't know if they've mended whatever it is because Cross, it didn't end well at all. So, and you want me to make this about Daniela's inability to handle alcohol? Nope, I will not. Here, I actually I will contest this particular one. Now, let's flip the script. T-Boss had an amazing party night with lots of drink. She and Keme just started getting chummy and close at a time. They were sharing a bed. She got in bed with Keme, deeply asleep due to the effects of alcohol. And what did Keme do? He put his hands in her panties and proceeded to use his finger on her right before the cameras. The audacity of zero standards of men. Okay, Daniela is known to make shitty decisions on sexual interactions once she has got alcohol in her system. So many times, this girl has said to Dotto, I don't want to have an intimate relationship with you in the house. I would like you to keep your distance from me. Dotto said to Shegs and Bella that he even asked her if they could relate like friends and have some contact, and she said no. she doesn't think she can handle that. And that is cool, right? We've seen, in fact, this party night, even how tipsy she was, even how the housemates were guiding her, she was trying, making efforts, pushing him away. He kept coming in that particular clip. All right. So Shegs was clear when he advised Dotu to as follows: stay away from that girl, keep your distance from her. She has made it clear she doesn't want to be official with you and she regrets all intimate interaction with you, but the next morning keep your distance from her, and Dotu agreed. And for the better part of the week and last week, this has been the status quo. So make it make sense why Dotu goes grabbing her on the waist at a pool party. Make it make sense why he goes asking her for it, for locking lips together. Make it make sense why he offers his lips to be kissed when she comes after him at the pool. How many women think it's okay to keep engaging in sexual relationship with a man who has said repeatedly that he needs a space from them? How many women will continue to offer their bodies to a man who expresses regret anytime engaged in sexual relationship with them, sometimes even at the point of tears? Make this make sense, for goodness sake. Okay, is this supposed to be perceived as a normal behavior? Alright, so how many women here will beat their chests and tell me they will still offer up their body, their lips to such a man willingly? And you want me to make this about Daniella's indecisiveness? No, I won't. Here, I don't agree again. A man who seeks out a potentially weak moment to make sexual advances to a woman is a predator, period. Whether it's emotionally weak moment or in an inebriated moment. If a man specifically seeks you out in moments of that nature to initiate intimacy with you, especially after you have made it clear that you want your space and do not want to engage in a relationship with him, he is exhibiting sexual predatory behavior. What is the standard of a reasonable man in these circumstances? A man of character will never do what Dotu is doing. If Daniella is clear with him, as he has been with Dotu, that she cannot engage in any intimate relationship with him in the house. So we go. It wouldn't matter if he knows that she is sexually attracted to him. For as long as he knows that she associates her intimacy with him with some form of shame, he will never move to her again. After making her position clear, if she comes to him and tries to be intimate, he is going to ask her why. That is not what you want. You were clear with me, so why are you doing this? Pull yourself together. I do not appreciate you toying with my emotions. You said no very clearly before. What exactly has changed now? Why all of this all of a sudden? I'm happy for us to be friends, but we agreed on your instruction. Let's carry on a platonic relationship. And if things have changed for you in the direction, then let's have a conversation about it. Be clear that your intentions have changed, so I know what I am doing with you. You are young and this house is a pressure cooker. I care about you enough not to take advantage of your vulnerability. Okay. Isn't this how normal human beings should react? But no, the moment Daniella has a drink in hand, Dotu, who is supposed to be keeping his distance, conveniently forgets the rule of engagement. He starts testing the waters, dancing with her a little here, touches her intimately there, pulls her to himself here and there, buries his face in her face and on her neck, trying to lock lips with her, trying to make her lock lips with him, brings his lips close, all those kind of thing. Do you get? Hangs around her at every turn, like somebody who is waiting for an opportunity to, okay, this is my time. So that's what I think this person is trying to say here. Is this how you keep your distance from a woman who has admitted that she has a sexual attraction to you but does not want to engage in any form of intimate relations in Big Brother house till she leaves? If you really care about and respect that woman, is this what you do with her? Is this how you relate with her? Then when you are done, you go and pass false information to your guys that every sexual interaction you have had with her was initiated by her. She's always the one asking for it. She's always the one begging you. But there are clips of you two under the sheets with Daniela Claire saying no, I can't, and you will pull her to yourself. There are videos clip of Daniela being completely inebriated to the extent that she can't stand on her 2 feet, and he grabs his face like the locking lips thing. There are clips like the one attached showing that he keeps initiating sexual contact with her, but he goes to Shegs and Bella to paint Daniela out as a lovesick confused puppy who keeps begging for his bola. Okay, Ilongo, let me breathe. Okay, so Khalid was dating this girl in the house and banned her from drinking. I remember a conversation in small level 2 house Khalid had with a housemate who asked him why he demands that Daniela should not drink, because it's his own religion not to drink, right? Khalid admitted that his religion doesn't permit to drink. However, his reason for asking Daniela not to drink are not religion based. He said, we never got to see Daniela like this because Khalid did not expose her to this ridicule. Sorry. We knew exactly why he didn't want Daniela to drink, because he had obviously seen how she gets when she is inebriated, and he didn't want that for her nor their relationship. Why didn't he just let her keep guzzling down can of beers so that he could have unflattered access to her in ways that pleases him? But no, even though Khalid and Daniela were intimate pretty often, he doesn't want their intimate moment to arise from being determined by that mood and that state. The only reason a woman gets RAPED is because there is an RAP in the room. Okay, sorry guys for reading this boring script, but myself, when I saw this whole thing, I feel the whole blame is being put on Dotun. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, everybody express yourself in the comment section. Say what you think nicely. So now, I feel like I understand what this person is saying. Like, Dotun, you're supposed to stay 100 yards away from Daniela. Don't even come close to her. Then when she comes, act like the big brother, like, I don't want this. You try to put your feeling in check. Now, we're putting all the work on Dotun, who definitely, I believe, has probably some feelings and emotions for the girl. I don't know how genuine it is, right? I'm not there. The only point I want to make, I always said this in every Big Brother Naija: if you say your head no fit carry alcohol, please stop. What is the problem that every party you go and gulp down bottles of cans of drink, then the next morning you're acting like you're throwing up? The thing irks me, honestly. So maybe that's why I saw the clip she's talking about. Some of it, I didn't like the way Dotun was. She kept pushing Dotun away. I saw it. And this guy was there. Brian was there making sure that, everything is... There's a time even tried to drag her. Let's go outside. She kept saying, turning away. You want to hug her, she goes away from him. And all those kind of things. But if during the week you weren't doing all those things with her, why are you doing it when you know she's wasted? That is wrong. So now I'm actually placing the blame on 2 of them instead of only on one person. That is my own take. Daniela, try check your drinking habits, right? Then, because it's not like it's Dotun that comes to you always. Sometimes you go to him. Okay, so Dotun, you too, kindly stay away from her even when she comes to you, because it's trouble that is brewing like this. Before they will disqualify you like they did to Kemel, because that instance brings all the memory about T-Boss. So drink responsibly. People that sell this alcohol na wetin dey talk. If na one bottle you fit carry, drink am that night, stand one place, dance. What is all this? You Dotun, carry yourself and go. They've advised you. If she comes to you, if you carry your slippers, they run. So anyway guys, I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you for watching. Remember, the truth is why I brought this here. I wanted to see people's opinion, different opinions. Sorry if I didn't relate it well to you guys, or I took your time, but I will appreciate what you think in these 2 people's situation, right? Okay guys, thank you for watching this video. Please, if you haven't subscribed, I don't know if you get to this point anyway. I hope I'm not just talking to myself.